Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Carnage Reviews. My name is Eric, and today, get ready to get possessed. We're looking at the ultra gory The Song of Solomon. Just a quick reminder that if you have not done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Just click the subscribe button along with the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. Doesn't this look cool? Watch this. Ooh, pretty. The Song of Solomon was written and directed by Stephen Byro. It stars Jessica Cameron, Scott Gabby, Jim Van Bebber, Maureen Pelametti, David E. McMahon, Scott Allen Warner, Andy Winton, Josh Townsend, and Gene Pelabicki. The film opens with a young girl named Mary witnessing her very distraught father violently kill himself. The Catholic Church is called upon to perform an exorcism on the young girl, who they believe is possessed, and also could be the key to the birth of the Antichrist. The Song of Solomon is part of the American Guinea Pig series, which was created by Unearthed Films. It's tribute to the original Guinea Pig series, which was released in Japan in the 80s and I believe early 90s. These films were known for their gory content. In fact, they were so gory and so realistic that Charlie Sheen in 1991 thought that the film Flowers of Flesh and Blood was an actual snuff film. He was so convinced that he actually contacted the FBI. Winning. If you have not seen any of the Guinea Pig films and are a fan of Gore, I highly recommend checking them out. In fact, Unearthed Films, I'm still waiting for you to re-release that big box set collection of all the films, maybe as a Blu-ray release. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. The Song of Solomon 100% delivers in the gore department. I mean, it kind of has to with it being part of the American Guinea Pig film series. But is it a good movie? Well, I think it depends on your perspective. Now, if you go into this movie expecting a very detailed plot and story, you're going to be disappointed. That's not a knock on the movie at all. There is a story here, and it is an interesting one. However, with this movie, let's face it, it is 100% about the gore. And for a low-budget movie, the gore effects look great. And by low budget, I'm not talking about a movie like Terrifier 3. Don't get me wrong, I like Terrifier 3, and that is a good movie, but that movie had a budget of $2 million. The Song of Solomon probably didn't even have half that. The film is also beautifully shot and just looks great. It's very well lit. My favorite scene is the bar scene with Father Corbin. That just looks great. You know, Father Corbin was actually one of my favorite characters and priests in the movie. And I actually thought, minor spoiler alert here, I thought he was going to be the main character of the movie. And, that just feels really weird that I said I have a favorite priest. Yikes. As I said before, the gore effects look great. I don't want to spoil anything. I'll just say that a lot of blood is spilled and a lot of body parts are hacked. In fact, if you're easily offended, you probably want to avoid this movie. I will say, though, that if you're a horror fan and you get easily offended, what exactly are you doing in this genre? The one criticism of the movie I do have is, well, the acting. In parts, the acting is not great, and it is a bit distracting. I will say, though, that a majority of the main characters, especially Jessica Cameron, who plays Mary, do a really good job. I'm not sure if this was intentional or not, but the film has a nice nod to Lucio Fulci's City of the Living Dead. I'll just say a character loses their guts. If you're a fan of the original Guinea Pig films, extreme horror movies, or just low-budget horror movies in general, I think you'll enjoy The Song of Solomon. You just have to go in with the expectation that it's a gore movie, and that's okay. I give The Song of Solomon 4 skulls. Thanks for checking out today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please tap that like button. And again, if you have not done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Have you seen The Song of Solomon? What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think of the rest of the American Guinea Pig film series, and how does it compare to the original? Join me in the comments and we'll discuss it. Until next time, guys, bye-bye.